Breaking tonight, the woman charged in the death of the baby who became known as Julie Valentine was in court this afternoon in Greenville County. Brook Graham pled guilty to 2 charges of unlawful neglect of a child and desecration of human remains. Those charges are related to the deaths of 2 infants, a baby boy found in 1989 and the girl who came to be known as Julie Valentine, found near Valentine's Day 1990. Greenville police arrested Brook Graham in April 2019. The arrest came decades after Valentine was found dead in a cardboard box. Investigators used DNA and genealogy tracing to connect the infant to her father, which later led to the arrest of her mother, Brook Graham. The solicitor says the charge of murder was taken off the table because the medical examiner could not say for certain that the infants were born alive. Now, 7 News was the only station in the courtroom for this plea hearing today, and our Asia Wilson breaks it all down.
We were the only station inside of that courtroom when Brook Graham pled guilty today. Now a pre-sentence investigation is underway. A judge says this case is an unusual one, says he's never been confronted with anything like the facts in this case. Now he needs time to digest it all.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
More than 30 years later, Brook Graham, a mother of 2, has pled guilty after her 2 children were found dead decades ago.
Brook Graham pled guilty today to 1 charge of desecration of human remains and 2 counts of unlawful neglect towards a child. And those are related to the 2 children that were found back in 1989 and 1990 in Greenville County that had been left abandoned.
Prosecutors say a newborn girl known as Julie Valentine was left in a cardboard box in a field. It was found on February 13, 1990, 1 day before Valentine's Day, which led to her name.
This defendant was the mother of the baby left in the cardboard vacuum cleaner box in the woods. Greenville County had also located a baby boy in April of 1989 in a trash bag left in a wooded area. That was the year prior.
The solicitor's office says the father never knew Graham was pregnant. Solicitor Wilkins says initially she was charged with murder, but that was dismissed.
No medical examiner could prove how the children actually died, and if in fact they actually were living at the time of birth. That was due to the delay in finding the bodies, and decomposition had set in, and there was just no ability for any medical technology or any medical expert to say whether they were alive or not at birth.
While Graham pled guilty to 3 charges on Thursday, a judge delayed sentencing her.
I haven't been confronted with anything like this in the over 30 years that I've been doing this job.
Instead, he ordered a pre-sentence investigation.
This is a very unique situation, a very unique factual pattern. Unfortunately, this is the best evidence that we have to get justice for these 2 children that were left abandoned, 30 years ago.
And before the hearing was over, Graham had this to say to the judge.
So thank you for the investigation. I certainly understand what you're saying to me.
All right.
I asked the solicitor how long a pre-sentence investigation could take. He said it could take weeks, possibly even months. As for now, Graham is out on bond. In Greenville County, Asia Wilson, 7 News.
The solicitor says the reason why there's only 1 charge of desecration is because that law didn't exist in 1989 when the baby boy was found. Wilkins says for Julie Valentine, the law had been changed before she was born and abandoned in the woods.